If your child is struggling with sensory issues, gut problems, chronic health infections, or neurological conditions, you've probably consulted numerous doctors and tried many different treatments and tests to find out what's causing it all. However, most healthcare providers tend to focus on symptom management and medications instead of identifying the underlying causes of these issues, which is essential for effective healing. Failure to address the root cause of a problem can create a sense of frustration for families who feel that the current solutions just aren't effective. However, there is a proven path to overall wellness and less struggle that involves mapping out neurological healing through 3 key phases: releasing, reorganizing, and rebuilding. So if you're watching this, then it's likely that you've already begun to take the root cause of your child's challenges head on with neurologically focused chiropractic care, or you're strongly considering it and wondering exactly what that process looks like. These 3 phases are central to what we do as we look to get to the root cause, and this takes a specific amount of time and also of equal importance, the correct amount of adjustment frequency. Healing can often feel like an endless maze of dead ends. However, neurology and science provide a compass to navigate the recovery by charting the progression of neurological repair. So let's dig into these 3 key phases. Number 1, phase release phase. In this phase, dysfunctional patterns dominated by the sympathetic stress response stuck on begin to release, which allows the brain and the body to escape being trapped in that overdrive mode. Like decompressing a spring, this unsticking period releases tension but can temporarily heighten the symptoms as systems start to recalibrate. This so-called detox period is often marked by signs like improved sleep, improved digestion, easier transitions, or fewer escalations despite the potential for other sensory flare-ups. Now, phase 2, the reorganized phase. With dysfunctional neural patterns cleared, fresh neural connections form throughout this process called neuroplasticity. Brain and nervous system communication circuits begin to rebuild, which leads to enhanced function. This phase is where we see noticeable gains in coordination, stamina, focus, and behavior. This is also often where parents, friends, and relatives start to see changes emerge in their children. A child's growth and development begin to happen with more ease and efficiency at this point as well. It's awesome. Now, phase 3 is the rebuilding phase. The fresh, healthy neural patterns that were built during phase 2 now really start to stick, and the child's nervous system has much more slack in the rope to face daily stressors with more ease and adaptability. This is where kids can now tap into their fullest potential while avoiding a quick regression with any incoming life challenge. Ongoing but less frequent care keeps the development on track since the child's healing momentum is back on track and headed in a positive direction. And always, the key to remember, healing is never linear. We use the 3-phase model of healing to decode confusing symptoms during the healing journey and to provide clarity for exactly what's occurring in your child's body. What matters most is forward momentum through each stage, not a specific timeline, because each kiddo heals at their own pace. We track these subtle positive changes like improved sleep, like improved digestion, or those other foundational gains that are necessary to create these bigger payoffs later on in care. Those are truly the signs that your child's healing potential is becoming unleashed. So remain patient, but persistent through this process. We're parents too, so we know that patience is hard, but the hard work always pays off with the care plan in the end. So if you feel lost about your child's complicated health challenges or how to ramp up stalled progress, use these 3 phases as your guide and roadmap to neurological healing. You can click to download our full guide, the roadmap to neurological healing, to help identify what stage of healing your child might be stuck in. And if you have any questions about getting them unstuck, or to see if specific neurologically focused chiropractic care can help release tension, rebuild function, and restore wellness for your child, reach out with a phone call, email to schedule advanced neurological scans. We can't wait to help.